Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Kyle Gibson gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. After it is Souza. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it, like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Carlos Beltran. Career against Kyle Gibson, not great. He's 1 for 8. This is on the ground over to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Jordan Lyles gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H? J.J. Hardy will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Digging in, Denard Span. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Here's Mike Napoli now. Career against Kyle Gibson, 2 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A solo home run for Mike Napoli, the 248th of his career, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in, Kelly Johnson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Kelly Johnson, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
At the plate, Chris Herman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
In now, Alcides Escobar. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Standing in, J.J. Hardy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. J.J. Hardy, a solo home run. 24 home runs for him on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Andrew Chafin enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's Robbie Cano now. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
Well, we've already had some hard hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
This is line to left. And he won't get it, as that's down for a base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there. Trying to pick things. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that. Now a swing by Johnson and a ball belted high and deep to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues. Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. 46 now for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run by Alcides Escobar. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, J.J. Hardy. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Line to the right side. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line drive to left. And Bautista has a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. That gets down and the inning will continue. Now the relay home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Hardy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line towards center field. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Here's Robbie Cano now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone! A two-run shot here for Robinson Cano. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now as they just continue to pour it on here. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. In now, Carlos Beltran. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. Third home run for him on the year as this lead. Here's Mike Napoli now. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around first is Peralta on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Stepping in now, Chris Herman. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Alcides Escobar will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he's safe. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Bullet back up the middle. Ball pulled in by Span, and here comes the runner from third. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they. Here's the first baseman, Freddie.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not.